Aloha my friends, Kristina here, and I am so excited to introduce you to the new Nama M1 plant-based milk maker. This M1 milk maker is Nama's newest machine, and trust me when I say that this machine is going to change the entire milk industry as we know it. This is their newest launch, and it is truly an incredible machine, and I can't wait to share with you everything that it does. Today's video is a complete reveal and review of the brand new M1. I'll be sharing with you a full unboxing of the new M1 along with a demo to show you why this machine is different and what it can do. In about a week or so, I'm gonna have a recipe video dedicated to making all different kinds of plant-based nut milks. So please keep an eye out for that, it's coming. This new Nama M1 plant-based milk maker is the first of its kind. Nama is revolutionizing the plant-based milk space because this machine makes milk differently. That's right, you can get more out of your milks. This is no ordinary milk maker. It makes barista quality milks at home. Not only can you make nut milks or even seed milks, but you can also make oat milks, coffee creamers, infused milks, and even smoothies using nut milks, all in one machine. Nama takes nut milks to the next level with this new M1. Trust me when I say you have never seen this technology before. I've been using the new M1 for weeks now. It comes out rich and creamy every single time. I'm sure that many of you have seen or heard at this point that nut milks that you buy in the store are loaded with shelf stabilizers, chemicals, and unwanted additives. They're actually not that good for you because of all of the preservatives and added sugars that they have. Most of the nut milks that you buy in the store are only 2% nuts and seeds, and the rest is water. Not to mention, if you've made nut milks with other machines at home, you're most likely getting extra waste, gritty textures, extra spinning, or even wet pulp. Nama found a need in the marketplace, and they knew that they could do it better. They wanted to create something that would yield more nutrients with more texture to provide that nostalgic feel of a true thick milk. And as a bonus here that many of you might appreciate, you do not need to soak your nuts or seeds before you add them into this machine. It's a time saver too. When I first unboxed the M1, I was in complete awe. You can see the intention and effort put behind making this machine, and not only just in the parts itself, but also in the packaging. As you unbox the machine, you can see that it has absolutely precious artwork, handmade artwork that is on the box for you. And then as you open it, encouraging words, and to make things as easy as possible for you, all of the boxes align perfectly in the box with drawings and designs to show you exactly how to assemble it. When you unbox it, you'll see that there's a box for the motor base, the pitcher, the accessories, the new cleaning accessories, the starting guide, and the new recipe book, and more. And once you get them out of the boxes, you'll see that they have packaged them within sustainable bags that you can then use to do your grocery shopping with. How precious are these bags? Not only is this environmentally thoughtful, but the art on these bags is pretty cool. Once I took the parts of the M1 out of the bags, it was super easy to assemble this machine together. There's really only 3 parts: the motor base, the top, and the pitcher. I also want to take a moment to share with you the quick start guide, which will help you assemble your M1 with very little effort and much ease. And also Nama's new M1 plant-based milk maker recipe book. Nama created an entirely new recipe book to share with you all of the different creations that you can make with this new M1 machine. And can I just say that this recipe book is phenomenal. They don't just share basic nut milk recipes, but they explain to you why this machine is different, what it can do, that it can actually blend different nut milks together, including make them. It shares how to select and store ingredients, how to prepare ingredients, and it even provides a complete ingredient guide so that you can play around with different nuts or seeds to make the most out of your milks. Not to mention, their recipes are so creative and out of this world. They have recipes in this book like lavender date milk, pistachio matcha milk, cold brew mocha, blueberry cardamom milk, chai coconut milk, coconut hazelnut milk, and so much more. This recipe book provides so much added value to getting the M1. I'm truly impressed. So how does this machine work and what makes it special? It's actually a two-step process of blend and strain. That's right, you heard me correctly. This machine blends and strains. Is your mind blown yet? I'm so excited about this M1 launch, and if you are too, and if you already know that you want to get one of these epic milk makers, you can use the code FullyRaw40 at checkout to get $40 off of this brand new machine. I've gone ahead and I've put the code on the screen and I've added the link in the description below for you. Use my code for a discount and check out that link below. I know all of this sounds impressive, but I have to show you how impressive that it is. So now that we have gone through our reveal of the M1, I'm going to do a review. So now I'm going to show you 2 nut milk recipes to show you how this machine works and also to give you a complete review with my feedback on this new M1. The first nut milk recipe I'm going to be sharing with you is a cashew macadamia date coconut milk. Now I really want to emphasize here that this machine makes more than just your basic nut milks. Think nut milk blends, think infusions. For those of you who like coffee, yes, think coffee, think creamers, think anything along the line of barista milks. I'm going to start off by showing you a very simple nut milk recipe just so you can get an idea of how the machine works. So I've got approximately 1 cup of mixed cashews and macadamia nuts, 2 pitted dates, 3 cups of fresh coconut water, and a pinch of pink salt. When you twist off the lid of the M1, and there's a handle on here to make that easier for you, you will then see inside of here the blending auger, right? The blending piece, and also the strainer piece. And this fits perfectly into the strainer, and then you can simply just add it into the machine just like that. The rule of thumb when making nut milks for this machine is for every 1 cup of nuts, you will use approximately 3 to 4 cups of coconut water or water. So let's go ahead and add in our ingredients. I'm gonna go ahead and add in the cashews and the mac nuts, the pitted dates, the pink salt, and the coconut water. Woo! Tighten the lid back on, and when it's plugged in, you'll see it say hello. How cute is that? And then you will see it start the timer at 1 minute. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and press the start button and watch the magic happen. And you'll see it emulsify the nuts and blend it with the coconut water, dates, and salt. So what's actually happening inside of the blender right now is it's blending and straining simultaneously. I mentioned a little bit earlier in this video that most nut milks that you buy at the store only have 2% of actual nuts in them. This milk that you're making right here is so much more than that. This is pure nut milk. 0 additives, 0 preservatives, 0 added sugars, 0 chemicals, just nut milk. Not to mention that the nut milks you buy at the store can be very expensive. You can save up to 50% more making your own nut milks at home. That is a huge savings. Once the M1 has finished making your nut milk, it will tell you to go ahead and open the spout. And once you open it, you will see this creamy and delicious nut milk come out. The coolest part about this is that once you have opened the spout, it'll do a quick countdown and then it will double strain. You'll see a new automatic timer come on, and then you'll see it begin to strain and dry the pulp. And the coolest part about this is that the blender will move in the opposite direction to completely get out all of the water. It is drying the pulp right now, so you can actually see that any excess liquid or coconut water is being removed and added into the milk so that you get the most out of your milk. How cool is that? It blends in one direction and it strains in the other with 2 automatic timers to make it easy for you. All you have to do is press a button and open a spout. Once you've made your nut milk, you can go ahead and pour it into any glass jar jar of your choice. I'm using Nama's 17-ounce jar right here. I love this one. And voila, we have just made a creamy cashew macadamia nut milk. You can drink this right now, or you can save it to use for tomorrow. It's best to drink your nut milks immediately. However, this will save in the refrigerator in a sealed tight glass jar just like this one for 1 to 2 days. I have a little left over here, so I really just want to show you. Look how creamy and perfect the consistency of this milk is. Unbelievable. All right, so we've just poured our milk, and another really cool feature of this machine that I want to show you, and I think this might be my favorite part, is that when you get the M1, it comes with this silicone bag, right? It's an openable silicone bag, right? You can use it to store things. And they provide this for you so that you can store the pulp from the inside. Oh my gosh, I can't, I'm so excited about this. I think this is probably one of the coolest features of this machine, is that it encourages you to save the pulp. So watch this. Once I twist this off, you're gonna see all of this dry pulp, and all you have to do is add it right on top of the silicone foldable so that you can either store it for later or use it to make some crackers, add it in a dressing or anything right then and there. I'm just so excited about this. This is the most thoughtful feature of this machine, and I appreciate it so much. The second recipe I'm gonna share with you is a golden milk recipe. And I actually grabbed this from the recipe book, and I have to say, I've tried it. It is so delicious. You can add this nut milk into your smoothies or use it for cereals. You can even have it as a nice drink in the mornings. This golden milk is delicious. So I've gone ahead and I have rinsed out my container very quickly just so that I can make this next recipe. And for this golden milk, I have about a half a cup of almonds, a half a cup of oats, some coconut shreds. So keep in mind, I've got about a cup of nuts, right? That's the rule, 1 cup of nuts to about 3 cups of coconut water. I'll add all of that into the hopper. I've also got a large thumb of turmeric, a large thumb or 2 small thumbs of ginger, 2 pitted dates, some freshly ground cinnamon, pink salt, and black peppercorns to help the turmeric absorb better, and 3 cups of coconut water. You can also use regular water if desired. Oh yeah. Once you have everything in here, you can go ahead and twist your top back on. And you'll see right here, it gives you the minute countdown. All you have to do is click start and watch it do its thing. So you can see right here, it says open spout when it's ready. And when you open the spout, it automatically triggers a certain amount of time to drain the milk from the machine, and then it will start the straining process right after. How cool is that? So after you open the spout, it'll immediately start the straining process to make sure that there is no liquid left in here and so that it dries the pulp. And once it dries the pulp, you grab your little Nama baggie, your silicone baggie, you can open it up. We still have the pulp in here from last time. And we can simply add this extra pulp to our baggie to save for later so that we can make extra delicious raw vegan creations from it. Check this out. Look how dry that pulp is. It just falls right out. I can't get over how much I love the intention, efficiency, and purpose of this baggie to save your pulp. All you have to do is close up your baggie, seal it tight, store this in your refrigerator, and you can make raw vegan crackers. You can add this into dressings. There's so many things you can do with pulp. We'll have a future video on that. But in the meantime, this is such a cool storage baggie and tip. Look at this gorgeous color and this perfect consistency. Now this is a golden milk. All right. So it's time for the final taste. Yum, oh my goodness. Wow. Now this is what real milk is supposed to taste like. clean, nutritious, thick, tasty. You can taste every morsel of flavor in this milk, and it is incredible. This is more than just milk. Nama is changing the game. If you have liked this reveal and review video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button because there is only more goodness to come. If you are interested in getting a new M1 plant-based milk maker, you can use the code FullyRaw40 at checkout to get $40 off this new machine. That code is on the screen for you and the link is in the description below. Please go check out this new machine, and I hope you have fun making delicious milks and blends in your home. For more raw vegan recipes, please check out my Fully Raw Recipe app with more than 500 raw vegan recipes for you to enjoy. My app has everything from juices, smoothies, salads, nut milks, desserts, dressings, and more. My app is available on both iTunes and Google Play, and both of those links are in the description below for you as well. Enjoy. All right, my friends, I'm gonna go and enjoy these delicious nut milks, and I hope that you get to go and do the same. I hope you get to nourish yourselves as well. I look forward to seeing you all in my next video, sending you all my hugs and my love. Bye.